Good evening, everybody. This special broadcast, I wanted to share it, everybody, if you can. This is a special one for the Lagos State Governor Sanwo-olu, and it is to tell him because the elections are fast approaching. So before the elections, he must address these important issues. There are so many victims in Lagos. I said it before. More than 95% of people in Lagos State are victims. But you know what? They always pretend. People just want to look nice. They don't want to look like what they are going through or been through. Okay, a lot of people you see them wearing makeup and cake and all of that, wearing good dress just so that they can package, but they are victims. Lagos is more than 95% victims. Okay, so it is very important that we address issues like this. Now, before the election, Governor Sanwo-olu must address these important ones. How many of you remember Bamishe, that BRT lady victim? Did you know that since that issue, the body is still lying there in the morgue at the mortuary? And guess what? The mortuary was calling the family that they are owing 500,000 naira. And the police at Panti were telling them, the family, that since the autopsy, that responsibility for the body at the morgue now transfers to the family. The family were bereaved family, still grieving. Justice yet to be served. In fact, should I even start telling you the updates on the case? How many of you are listening? Is my audio cool? So let me continue. So I'll play these videos to you now, and then you'll understand what's going on. So, too many victims in Lagos State. You see a lot of people wearing good clothes, but they are victims. Things are happening to them, they're not fine, but they just have to move on. They are bottling up anger in them. And before we move to the election, as many victims as we can settle, we must do them. The Bamishe's family, look at the agony they threw them into again. Now listen to this.
It was the news they saw that they were reacting to, and that was on the 13th now. Meanwhile, the last time I went there, I was not with the documents, I was with the soft copy. They said I can't access my sister with the soft copy, that I had to come with the original hard copy, so I couldn't see her. So I'm surprised that another person could go there to pay without the documents in the person's hand. But the thing is, why would you call us at first, pouring salt on injury? We have to station my sister to stay at Mama's place. We don't want them to hear the news. They were calling us. But somehow, they heard. So my mom are taking pills in order to be okay. So I want to appeal to the Lagos State government to please know that we have blood too. They should please not add to our pain. Bamishe was our loved child. Bamishe was everything to us. They should please show some empathy and not add to what we are nursing. So I want to thank you again, Mr. Jando, for your proactiveness. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Now, let me quickly clear that part. You heard Jando. Now, after the mortuary called Bamishe's family that they are, it turned out that, Jando heard about it while the family and the news picked it. They were like, are we supposed to still be paying for mortuary? Are we supposed to still be paying this kind of bill? We are still grieving. Justice has already been delayed because since that issue happened, since that incident happened, there's not been significant, proceeding on the case at the court. They said they are still taking case of other rape victims that may be connected or related with that same suspect before they will now come and take that of Bamishe. Of course, we understand it is to buy time, to wear out time, to allow dust to settle, and to, probably even discourage the family over time. But the family has said, well, we'll wait. We want to give them all benefit of doubt. Now, guess what? Mortuary is calling the family that the fee will have to be paid for the deposit of Bamishe's body since that time. And it's unfortunate. Now, this is where the issue is. Jandor heard about it. I understand Jandor runs a foundation. Outside politics apart, I understand Jandor runs a foundation that assists people in issues like this. So they decided to call the family. They decided to assist in pain so that they will at least help to alleviate that suffering. Lagos State government heard that Jandor was already stepping in, already trying to pay. They now wanted to save face. Now, let me clear one thing he said, that even while he, who has documents, the documents for deposition of the body, even while he had that document, but he forgot to take the hard copy, although he had the soft copy. He went there and just wanted to go and see the body again. They didn't allow him with soft copy on his phone. They said he must bring the hard copy. Meaning that whoever wants to pay for a body at the morgue must come with the hard copy. How did the Lagos State government then said they have paid? Don't worry. You understand the game there. Just to save face. They just give instruction to the morgue. Don't ask them for money again. Because news picked it. And it was already almost about to start trending again. And the election is about to start. Sanwo-olu doesn't want bad press. Hey! If you don't want the bad press, I'm not against your ambition. I'm not against anybody. I'm not talking politically here. I'm talking humanity. Okay? And I'm talking responsibly. Please. Bamishe's case, I want it resolved before election. So please do everything possible so that they can go and bury that young lady's. She did everything possible to help a lot of people open their eyes to these things that are happening. Okay? She gave her life for it. Let it be resolved before the election. And this is the second one I want to resolve before you go. How many of you remember the Meron saga? LA and Mubarak. Listen to this. Please share this video. I want you to share this video, please. Help to share it. It's very important. We must not move on with more victims into the next dispensation or next administration, whether it will still be Sanwo-olu as governor or whether I don't care whoever it is. I'm just saying, as governor, under your watch, all this happened. You are the chief. I'm not blaming Sanwo-olu for these things. I'm saying, but you are the chief security officer of the state when they happened. You are also the governor of the state when you are the CEO of the state while it happened. Try to resolve all these things before we can talk about the next election. That's exactly all I'm saying. Now let us see the next video. This is about Mubarak's family. Mubarak was just a secondary school boy learning vulcanizer work at Command in Meron. He was shot, and his body, as I speak with you right now, is still at the morgue, Yaba Hospital. Okay, it's still there. Mainland Hospital at Yaba, the body is still there. It happened in November last year. As I speak with you right now, we sued the government to court. They adjourned us till November, which is next month, meaning that it will be 1 year since it happened before we go to hear the matter in court at all. 1 year. The body is still there. This young boy you're about to see now, just watch it.
ṣàánú ẹwà wo bí tó ń gbé lọ́rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ láti rò ní bá òun ni òun tún lẹ́jọ́ àwọn tó bá yẹ fún wọn òun ni ẹwà bí tó ń gbé olùrànlọ́wọ́ là wá fún wọn tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn tó máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ní kílẹ̀ tó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá náà yìnbọn pa ọmọ wọn ẹ wò obìnrin yóò lójú ojú tó fi rí ọkọ̀ lójú tó jẹ́ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n sílẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n fún tọmọ lọ́wọ́ ọmọkùnrin tó bá yìí òun náà mú dàgbà fúnù
ibiṣẹ́ ni mo wà.
Báwo lẹni yẹn ṣe jẹ́ sí ẹ?
Àbúrò mi, ọmọ ìyá mi. So ibiṣẹ́ ni mo wà, mo ń ṣe lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n á gbọ́ bí mo jáde. Mo ní àbúrò mi.
Ìbọn bá.
Ìbọn
ilé wa ṣe lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀.
Látẹ̀yìn èmi ò mọ ọmọ dájú pé láàárọ̀ ọlọ́lọ́gbé méde ẹ̀ báyìí. Ìfẹ́ ti jáde ọtí bí lọ. So wọ́n ti gbé lọ lé mi lè tẹ̀lé wọn lọ. So mo wá ní tẹ̀lé wọlé. Mọ́mí ìrọ̀ ló mú mi wálé torí motivate mi gẹ́tà.
Ọmọ ìkẹlẹ yìí ó ń tọ́ ọmọ ìkẹlẹ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ọmọ tó rẹ̀ fún wọn òun náà ti padà nù tó mú ẹgbẹ́ tó máa bọ́ ọmọ ìlú òun ló ń dà sí èrè yìí.
Well, let me not waste your time with that. The message is simple. I just want Governor Sanwo-olu. I'm sure you know about these cases, but I also understand that you want to ignore them. See, this particular family have been responsible alongside some other Nigerians assisting me home and abroad with little contributions. We took them out of this place. We tried to help the woman get her sight back because the only boy who was at sight was the one killed by police bullets. I'm not blaming Governor Sanwo-olu for the act. It was by errant police officer. But I'm saying as the chief security officer of the state, being the governor, and being the chief overseer of the state, it is important that you at least help victims. You can't be pretending to move on without atoning for these people are still grieving. As I speak with you right now, the apartment we rented for them is expiring this month. They will have to pay another one next month. We just assisted a man to get another tricycle. Some of you have been following and assisting. You remember the story. So the governor of the state is about to go for second term. And they are not addressing these issues. Who will continue to carry these burdens forever? And they keep calling me, asking me, dear boy, when are we going to check the boy again? You can't just bury the boy like that. The parents are angry. The police is telling them, just go and pick the boy. Just go and get the clear. We'll give you the paper, get the clear, just go and clear. Just take the boy and go and bury. Just like that. The woman's side, we tried all we could. We could not raise enough fund because the procedure to help her at least achieve or gain sight is not only one. We were only able to do one and some follow-up. We ran out of fund. We gave up. The matter is still in court. What are we doing? It's still in court. And guess what? Nothing has happened in court since we started. It was only the first day in court. They adjourned. They gave a very long adjournment till November. By November, which is next month, it will be 1 year plus that the incident happened. In fact, let's just say it will be 1 year because the incident happened in November last year. They now give adjournment November next year. So you know, and we are just trying to help the family. The Governor Sanwo-olu, the burden is on the shoulder of a few of us, myself at the front, and a few persons who occasionally say, me I have 5K, me I have 10K, me I have 20K, me I have 30K. Occasionally, not every time. The woman can't see. It's the boy that was killed by police that used to help the woman, but now the boy is the one they have killed. So the boy who was the site for the woman is the boy that has been killed now. Since November last year. We did everything possible. We went to court. We did everything. Court gave us long adjournments. You know that kind of thing. You understand? I know what's going. I know, but I'm not fighting. I'm just saying, come. This is the better time to address these issues. It's not good that you're doing what you're doing. You're having your own fun. You're doing your stuff. But there are victims. They are angry. They are disaffected. What are you doing about them? What are you doing about their cases? And that's exactly where I stand. What do you want to do about them? You want to ignore or abandon them? No, nah, it's not. Come on. You can't. You two, you know you can't. Listen to the fire.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọlámilékan Sanwo-olu. Láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ Thursday, ọmọ mi jáde nílé, ó lọ síbi iṣẹ́. Ìgbà tó débi iṣẹ́, ó ti débi iṣẹ́ kí wàhálà yẹn tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá kan pẹ̀lú onímọ̀rọ̀ kan torí 100 naira. So ọlọ́pàá ńlá ti gún onímọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní ọ̀bẹ nígbàyà. Ojú ẹsẹ̀. Lónímọ̀rọ̀ náà ló ti gbẹ̀mí mi tó ti kú. So wọ́n á fa wàhálà yẹn pé wọ́n gbókù onímọ̀rọ̀ lọ sí station. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá lé wọn padà. Wọ́n jẹ́ kán gbókù yẹn lẹ́, wọ́n sá gbókù yẹn lẹ́, wọ́n sá ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di wàhálà. Nígbà tó rí pé ó ti di wàhálà, ọmọ mi kọ́ṣẹ́ fọ̀gánáísà ní command níbẹ̀. Nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti di wàhálà, ọ̀gá wọn ní kó máa lọ sílé, pé kóníkálùkù máa lọ sílé. Pé wọ́n lọ jókòó nílé. Bí ọmọ ẹ ṣe ń bọ̀ nílé, ọmọ ẹ sọdá sódì kejì láti máa bọ̀ nílé. Bí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ń bọ̀ láti ilé ẹ̀mìíràn police station, wọ́n ń dóní command ní ọkàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí shoot, ọkàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn, yin tigers pàpàpà. Èmi dẹ̀ dúró lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ẹgbẹ́ kan ibi tí mo dúró sí, ibi tí mo sọ ẹgbẹ́ kan tí mo náà sápamọ́ sí. Ẹgbẹ́ yẹn ni mo kàn ti rí pé ọmọ mi kan ṣubú lulẹ̀ ni. Mo rí pé ó ṣubú lulẹ̀. Mo kàn sáré lọ bá ìgbà tí máa dé ọ̀dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn, mo rí pé ìbọn ti bà á. Ìbọn yẹn wọlé látẹ̀yìn tó jáde sínú. But bí mo ṣe gbé mọ́ra báyìí tí máa ṣí ojú tó dojú bolẹ̀ ni, ó dojú bolẹ̀ ni. Ìgbà tí máa ṣí ojú ẹ̀ sókè, mo rí pé ìfun ẹ̀ ti jáde síta. Máa wà irú kí leléyìí, báwọn èèyàn ṣe sáré bò mí nìyẹn. Àṣàdó mọ̀ ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ṣe gbọ́ mi tẹ̀ tí gbé láti rú mi tí gbé ìsìn. Bọ́ mi ṣe dákẹ́ nìyẹn. Bí èèyàn kan ṣe gbà lọ́ọ̀ mi nìyẹn, lẹ́ni náà bá gbé. Àbágbé lọ ẹjẹ́ máa gbé lọ sí station. Gbàtà máa dé station àti dé station rárá. Wọ́n tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yìnbọn, yin tigers, wọ́n tún fi tigers lé wa padà. Wọ́n tún fi lé wa padà ní tẹ́pẹ́ ló tún yọ èmi gan jọ yẹn. Wọ́n má tún yìnbọn fún mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn náà. Àṣà padà sí command. Padà dé command wá tó kọ́ bí 6:30 nírọ̀lẹ́. Àwa láṣẹ wa lọ síbẹ̀. Padà tó débẹ̀ náà, wọ́n tún lé wa padà again. Wọ́n tún lé wa pé àwọn fẹ́rẹ́ anybody, àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀. So èèyàn kan tó wá tẹ̀lé wa lọ, ìyẹn ni wá ní ká dúró níbì kan. Ìyẹn wá lọ bá wọn pé bàbá ọmọ yìí lẹ, bàbá ọmọ tẹ yìnbọn pa lélẹ̀ yìí. Ṣé ó sá gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ibi tí òkú ọmọ ẹ wà? Lọ́sẹ̀ wà ní ká wọlé. Ìgbà tá a wá wọlé, bá a ṣe wọnú station ọjọ́ yẹn, wọ́n sá ní kí n jókòó. Wọ́n ní kí mo mú màmá ọmọ ẹ náà dání. Wọ́n lè rí i pé torí màmá ọmọ yẹn ní ìpèníjà ojú méjèèjì ò ríran láti bí ọdún 10 sẹ́yìn. ọmọ yìí dẹ̀rẹ̀ olómú màmá ẹ̀ jáde, màmá fẹ́ tí màmá bá yàgbẹ́ òun ló máa gbé ìgbẹ́ lọ dànù, tá bá tọ̀ ló máa lọ́ bọ̀ dàtọ̀ nù, bá fẹ́ ra nǹkan jíjẹ ra gbára olóṣà máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n sá ni ẹ̀ tó bá ti di àárọ̀ la pé ká padà wá àwọn máa mọ̀ ta tí a máa ṣe sí. ok kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe tá a bá dé ní àárọ̀ la yẹn, wọ́n ní wọ́n máa fún wa lọ́lọ́pàá kan wọ́n máa tẹ̀ lọ sí mọ́tẹ́ láti lọ gba òkú. wọ́n ní nígbà tí ọmọ jáde ní ààyè tí ò sí nǹkan tó ṣe, ẹ pa ọmọ ẹ wá ní ẹ fẹ́ gbóòkú ẹ̀ fún mi kí n máa gbé lọ. asako ní station ní ọjọ́ yẹn mi ò sá ṣe kínní, but látọjọ́ yẹn náà wọn ò rìlísì òkú sílẹ̀. ọdẹ pé ọlọ́pàá ò yọjú, anybody ò yọjú pé ọlọ́pàá tí ẹ máa yọjú pé nǹkan báyìí ni wọn ò yọjú, pé wọ́n ń pè lórí fóònù ọlọ́pàá ò pè dì sí kò pè tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. so ìdí èyí ni mo ṣe ké gbàǹjarè sí gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà àti gbogbo àgbáyé tó ń wò mí tó dẹ̀ gbọ́ mi mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé kán jọ kán dìde ìrànlọ́wọ́ sí mi, wọ́n ṣàánú mi bíyà yìí kán má jẹ́ kó jẹ mí gbé. moral driver iṣẹ́ moral ni mo ń ṣe, èmi náà máa ń wa moral ni ọ̀tí láti bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì sẹ́yìn ni moral ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́.
Well, let's not waste time. See that we assisted him to repair his tricycle. He had stopped working for a while before that incident even happened, on top of injury. The moment we finished raising fund for him, fixed his tricycle for him, the owner retrieved it and went to sell it for cheap. Because the tricycle had been down for a while before we came in, due to that incident that happened to his son. So we now had to raise another fund to buy him another one, and it took time. We were doing 3 things at the same time for him. No, almost 5. 1, we were assisting him to repair the first marijuana. We didn't know the owner was waiting for him to repair it and retrieve it, even though the owner knew what happened to him. Immediately we finished repairing it so that I could have something to work with while we were pursuing other things. The owner retrieved it and went to sell it. 1. 2, the apartment. We had to get him another apartment because that place, people already knew him as a victim. Those looking at him with pity, those from government who were threatening him that he must shut up and, CDA and all of that. We had to get him another apartment because that place was no longer conducive. People were looking at him looking down. So we had to get him another apartment too. Apartment 2. 3, the woman was blind. The boy that was shot dead actually was the only sight the woman had. So we had to try to assist to see how we can assist the woman. She had been blind for more than 10 years as a result of what they call the bilateral anglo. I forgot the name. It's a long medical term. They said it is bilateral anglo something secondary to Steven Johnson syndrome. She had it since 10 years ago. We didn't know. It was that incident of her son that attracted me to her and the husband, and I started trying to assist them. So, if this is Steven Johnson syndrome, what are the solutions? We started trying to help raise fund and all of that to assist the woman. Now that the boy who used to assist her is already dead, what can we do to assist the woman to open her eyes so that she can see by herself? We were not able to proceed for too further because the fund we had was too little. So we did the little we could and left the rest. That's number 3. Number 4, they couldn't survive. The boy was also another means for them. It was an apprentice at a vulcanizer spot. So whenever the boy made little money from going out to do vulcanizer job. He will bring some money home to assist the family, but the boy was now dead due to that incident. So how would they survive? And the man is no longer able to operate Mara because the Mara was down. And the owner, after we helped him to repair it, took it back from me. We had to be sustaining them. We rented them another apartment to show you don't forget. And that rent is due this month. This is October. After October is what? November. We rented them another apartment since that time. And it's due already now. Do you understand? That's number. So we had a lot of works to do. And then we sued the government to court number 6. So that government would look at them, hear their matter. We were using media, using everything. They saw it, but they pretended they didn't see it. Now, we got to court adjourned for very long time. So we have not been going to court since we sued government last year, November. No, what month did we sue government? I think it was about 3 months after. Was it January? Was it December? But it was a long adjournment. So the next adjourned date they gave us is already, we'll make it already 1 year since the incidents happened. So, and we don't want to go and collect the body and just go and bury, because matter is in court. And at the point, the court may require that they bring the body, autopsy and all of those. So we don't want them to bury the boy anyhow. So that they will not say, she bought a loss. They have buried the boy. No case again. So we left the body at the morgue. Are you following? Those are the issues I'm facing, but many people don't know. Many do not know this case. Since last year, I've been handling this case. Since last year, November, I've been patiently waiting for the adjournment day. The adjourned date next month, November. But election is coming now. So I understand the problem in Nigeria, that we cannot only attack legally. We must also go politically. That's why I'm doing this broadcast now. If you know Sanwo-olu, tell him. I am not going to only wait on legality, because I understand Nigeria to an extent. It's not just about legality. You must go politically to affect legality. When they want to start taking you for granted for too long, you must go political. Election is coming. There are so many forces now interested in this case. I'm repressing. I say, no, let's wait for justice. But I also know that waiting for justice in Nigeria, I will if you force me to listen to them. If you force me to listen to them, you better go and do. I don't want to be political. I just want justice for these people. At least help them resettle. I've already advised them and they are interested, because I'm the person handling the case for them. And the person who gave them lawyer and did everything. They are interested in alternative resolution, out of courts, they're interested. But you are not giving the opportunity, you are not giving the platform or level or the ground for them to come and talk. You are pretending nothing happened. I will listen to the forces, your opponent forces, your opposing. I will listen to them. If that is what you want, if that is what will help this family get justice, I'll do it. Because you can't be killing me, my own purse, since last year, November. Because of this case, I've not been able to take other cases since last year. I get a lot of calls. Can you help us? This happened, that happened. I'll be like, see, the one I'm handling, I'm here to finish with it. I can't. because I have very tiny purse. So much that I became broke myself because of cases like this. Governor Sanwo-olu, before the next election, in fact, the moment you see this or your media people see this, you better start working on it. Otherwise, the things I didn't want to do before, because I don't want to appear like I'm against your ambition or your whatever, I will have no option because I don't broke assisting all these people. I don't broke. And I can't take it further. I'm not an oil magnate. I don't own bills that are huge, bringing huge returns. It's just this little things I am doing privately that I'm using to assist victims. Except I get support once a while from people that I call out to say, we are trying to assist these people. Can anybody assist us? So that's the only thing, only succor or support I get. And they are very little. They are not enough. And I'm not too cool at going out every time to be saying we need more money. I'm not too cool at going out every time to be asking for money. I don't like soliciting for funds for too much. I don't like it. So I will have to be hurting my own purse to do these things. Governor Sanwo-olu, whether you or your media people, immediately you see this thing, please reach out. Let's help this. Otherwise, election is coming. I will listen to the forces. So I don't like to do things anyhow, but I will listen to them because my own purse don't lean. Me say don't broke. Trying to assist your victims. Yeah, your victims. I'm not the governor of Lagos State. I'm only a humanitarian. I'm not somebody who has large purse somewhere or large vault of money and I want to be a philanthropist. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not a philanthropist. I'm a humanist. I just look at people, take pity and assist them. And because of that, because of your own victims, governor, so your own victims, I don't broke. I'm not asking for money, don't give me. But at least help your victims. You can't move on. You can't move on without atoning for these things before the next election. Otherwise, I will eventually have to just listen to your opponents and they will assist them and mobilize people against your second term. I go do am. I'm an Objectv media. This is Objectv media. I'm an Objectv media platform. I go tell you the way it dey. Hey, mo sonsing you. There's no time. Their rent is almost due. They are already calling me. I'll have to help them raise money again. Why? Since November last year. The father called me 2 days ago and was asking me, because the last time we went to the morgue at Yaba Mainland Hospital, they were saying, the government said they wanted to do, what do you call it? Mass burial for body that their owners have not come to claim. I said, they dare not add Mubarak's body to the mass burial. We have not gone there since months now. So we do not know whether they have gone to do mass burial with that body. But if they try it, should be our adjournment is November. Try it. Because you don't want to be. Because I'm aware what you are doing to Bamishe's family. They are calling them that that the family was going 500. Bamishe's case happened long after Mubarak. Long after Mubarak. They better try nonsense. Lagos State government, you better tell Mainland Hospital they can't do mass burial with Mubarak's body. wọ́n á bá yín wọ o, èmi dẹ̀kọ́ ni máa bá yín wọ, àwọn tó fẹ́ bá yín wọ wà o, mi ò tẹ̀ ní dá sí. I will just like I don't know about it. I will not enter the case. If you know Governor Sanwo-olu directly, send this video to him. If you know any of his close persons or first lady or whatever, send to him. I don't have anything against him. I'm not a political person as such when it comes to, I'm not even interested. I'm political to an extent. Yeah, I won't lie. But Lagos politics, I'm not as much as interested. You get why? You get why? I don't want, but if you push me too much, I go involve. Because of these cases, I go involve. But no time. Because you no go work, you no go pay you. You no go pay you. They left the burden on me since November last year. Kilo day, she mo jẹ́ millionaire ni. Me that I'm living from hand to man, the day I see little shishi, I hit well. The day I don't see, I drink gari and move on. Yeah? And there are too many bills to pick, from electricity to buying fuel to buy. And I'm still having to assist victims. How many media people do you see doing? I don't have a foundation that receives grants or aid or what do you call it from anywhere. I don't have donor agencies. I don't have agencies that donate to me. I only do my little here. Individuals who are empathetic enough about cases I bring will donate little. I had them together, I had my own. Do what I can. But it's not enough. Take care of your victims, Governor Sanwo-olu. That's what I'm saying. How are you people, Jare? I'm late. Came back very late, you know. Tried to do a lot of things, including joining my peeps at Celebration, you know. But this is important. That's why I decided to come back home real quick and do this one. Okay. So reach out to Governor Sanwo-olu if you know him, or if you're in APC or you reach out to him. Take care of your victims. So there's limit to how much I can try. It's by November next year. This particular one will be next year. It will be a year. So please take care of your victims, Governor Sanwo-olu. I want to talk to my friends in diaspora. How are you guys doing? Now, this is for you, my friends in the diaspora. I'm done with the program for today, so I want to talk to my guys in the diaspora. All right, so listen to this video as I just queue out altogether. Bye for now, guys.
Do you live abroad and are looking to build a house in Nigeria, but you can't just seem to find who to trust to help you build that dream home? Say goodbye to unreliable relatives or fraudulent developers, as Happy Homes, a trusted Nigerian real estate developer, is offering you a unique opportunity to tap into his mind-blowing innovation in the Nigerian real estate space. You can now purchase an affordable, ultra-modern home in Nigeria's first 100% hybrid renewable green energy estate. At Quantum Brick Estate, you will never have to pay electricity bills ever again, and you can enjoy uninterrupted power supply and avoid generating noise, poisonous fumes, and all of the stress that comes with powering your homes with generators. Homes at Quantum Brick Estates help you cut down your cost of living by converting your toilet and kitchen waste into renewable energy, while providing you with cooking gas through a biodigester waste management system. Our smart ready homes are located in the prestigious luxurious beachfront axis in Lagos, where the never-ending ambience, breeze, and view of the ocean keeps you connected to nature. Quantum Brick Estates is built with laterite bricks which have been proven to be 10 times stronger and more durable than the regular cement blocks. Laterite bricks are fireproof, soundproof, and bulletproof, hence providing extra security to lives and properties within the estates. So what are you waiting for when you can get a 3-bedroom terrace starting from 40 million naira only and a 4-bedroom semi-detached starting from 48 million naira only via our ongoing off-plan sale? All of our homes come fully finished and furnished with the inclusion of appliances such as gas cooker, washing machine, refrigerator, microwave oven, heat extractor, and more. Quantum Brick Beachfront Estate Phase 2 is located at Lakwe Ibejuleku, Lagos, and is a 1-minute drive from Lakwe Beachfront Resort, 3 minutes drive to Lakwe Golf Course, 15 minutes drive to Dangote Refinery. Other facilities within the estate include ball court, swimming pool, children playground, fitness gym, fire alarm, hydrants, extinguishers, and fire truck within the estate. CCTV, 24/7 security guards, estate clinic and ambulance on standby, grocery store, centralized water treatment reservoir. For further details or to schedule a site inspection, please visit our website at habehomes.com or call or WhatsApp +1 403 891 6114 for more details. Quantum Brick Estate, a product of Habe Homes.